Okay, so we were on our last day at the Barcelo in Mexico. We're in Playa del Carmen, like just south of Playa del Carmen. I'll show you around. This is the pool that we had in our room, and the ocean is just right behind there. We really enjoyed it. I would say that there's actually 6 hotels as part of this resort. There's an adults only, and then there's 5 that you can use. You can only use 3 of them if you have the regular room. If you have the premier, you want to upgrade, and then you get access to all of them, all of the beaches, all of the buffets. It's an all-inclusive, except for the adults only is the only one that was not open for everybody. We have really enjoyed it. It's been a beach vacation, which was a little tougher for me because I don't typically sit out in the sun all day. I had teeny little bit of skin cancer here a few years ago, so I'm very careful not to just lay out in the sun, but I realize I'm a bit more of an active person. I really realized that on this holiday too, but I did get some time. I would sit under the trees a little bit. Swimming in the ocean was absolutely amazing. I forgot how nice it is. You can hear the birds singing. The only thing I would say about this resort for me personally, I think it's a great place to come with your family, with kids, all that kind of stuff. For me, I tend to like a little bit of a quieter resort. I think that the evenings you can hear the music all the time. I just kind of like to be able to get away from all of that and have a little bit quieter. But I think a lot of people really like it here. It's a lot of fun. I think if we came with our kids and our granddaughter, it'd be great because there's so many activities. There's so many pools. There's kids pools. There's all kinds of stuff. But like I said, for me personally, I think if I was to make the choice again, I might find somewhere just a tiny bit quieter. I don't need all the activities. I just kind of like to hang out. But it's been a nice vacation though, and that's what vacations are for, is just to get a little break from life, right? We're going back to the snow. But yeah, it's been good. I think it's been good for your mental health just to get away. Now we're just getting ready to go to the airport. We've been here Tuesday to Tuesday. So we're gonna get to the airport probably about 3 hours ahead because we're going into Cancun airport and it takes a little bit to get through. And then we have a 5-hour flight back home to the snow. And hopefully our dogs are doing okay. Our daughter's been with our dogs, and we have 2. We have Ben and we have Maggie. If you've seen some of my other videos, Maggie is 14 and a half, and she hasn't been doing as great lately. So hopefully she's, going to be doing okay. It'll be a fresh look for us to see her when we get back and see how she's really doing. I think when you're around them more, you're kind of like, you don't notice it, or you don't want to notice it, but we might have some decisions we have to make there in the next little while. But yeah, anyway, I thought I would just pop on here real quick and just give you guys an update, because I know I haven't been on as much. I thought I would be on so much more, but it's hard to take your phone with you when you're going to the beach and stuff. I actually didn't want to get sand in it and stuff like that, so I haven't had my phone with me as much as I thought I would. But yeah, you can see lots of people walking by. It's gonna be a hot one today. There is no clouds in the sky. Yesterday it was a little bit overcast, which was actually kind of nice, and we had pouring rain last night. But just back to, oh sorry, there's bugs around. There's not that many bugs. They must actually fog here, I think. We actually 2 days ago we had a turtle swimming in the pool, and everyone was looking at it and it was in there for a couple of hours, and I didn't think about it. And then after a couple of hours, my husband was like, I wonder if that turtle can get out. And I was like, I hadn't even thought of that. So I went on to ChatGPT and I Googled it, and it said it can't get out. It's going to drown if you don't get it out of the pool, because there's no way out of our pool. You have to like jump in the pool. So then we went and got the lifeguards, and we actually tried to get it out first, but it was kind of scared. It was probably like a little bit bigger than my hand. So they went and got help, and they got a big net, and they got it out, and it was actually a river turtle, not even a sea turtle. So they got it out, and then they carried it somewhere to put it where it's supposed to be, near the river. I guess it got lost and came over here. But yesterday we were over in the ocean because they have giant sea turtles that you can actually swim with, and apparently will eat bananas. We didn't see any. We were snorkeling, but we were there in the afternoon. I think they typically come out in the morning. But it was kind of funny because I put my snorkel on and I didn't realize how many fish were around us. And I kind of leaned down, and these giant fish, like bigger than my hand, were swimming right in front of my face, and a school of fish came, and I was a little overwhelmed because it's not something I'm used to, just swimming with a bunch of fish in my face. I stood up pretty quickly, and I was like, oh. But so then I had to kind of get used to that, because like I said, I haven't gone snorkeling with fish in probably 20-25 years, so a little while. But yeah, overall it's been a lovely vacation, and I'll see you guys in the next video back in the snow.